7 months after the Union City Housing Authority terminated the legal contract of Julio Morejon, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development still hasn't made a ruling. After weeks of controversy last year, the board terminated Morejon at their June 30th meeting, citing a letter from HUD that called Morejon's contract legally flawed as their primary reason. He made approximately $98,000 in work performed for the UCHA in 2014, with the board arguing his salary cap should have been $44,000. At last night's meeting, the board approved a 60-day contract for high-powered Lyndhurst law firm Scorinci Hollenbeck, who is being represented by Crystal Nova and is the same firm that's been retained since Morejon was ousted by the board. Hudson County View inquired as to what the provisions of the contract entailed.
When they were first appointed, it was $150 an hour, is that correct?
Yes.
And it's the same?
Yes.
All right.
With the same monthly cap.
Right, $4,000 monthly cap.
We're actually spending much less than we did on our former council.
While it seemed like a fairly open and shut case, one member of the public, Bob Castillo, who lives all the way in Tabernacle, questioned the board relentlessly on the subject. After Nova said the board has not received a status update from HUD, Castillo said the situation had the appearance of bid rigging and asked if the Office of the Inspector General or the FBI had questioned members of the board.
Does this board realize that putting out for bid and advertising a fixed contractual amount of approximately $44,000 while including payments of over $100,000 gives the perception, of bid rigging?
Council could answer that question.
I would say that the board does understand that, it could appear that way, but that's not, at all what was going on.
I don't, once again, I have to bring these questions up. Is the board authority going to sue Mr. Julio Morejon for reimbursement? I know that right now it's with HUD, but...
Right now we're waiting on HUD, and we haven't made any determination one way or the other on that. It's been discussed, that's all.
Has anyone involved with this authority or board been contacted by HUD's Inspector General or the FBI?
I don't think you should answer that.
You don't think you should answer it?
No, I don't. That'd be on an individual basis.
We couldn't say,
Even if we were, it would be part of an ongoing investigation, and I don't think it would be appropriate to comment.
As the questioning began to wind down, Board Chairman Marty Martinetti reiterated that HUD stated they would be performing a comprehensive review of the authority shortly after Morejon was terminated, but they have not received an update since then. Agency CFO Rafael Natera, who is serving as the acting executive director for no additional pay in light of Virgil Cabello's retirement, added that he considers the matter closed since HUD hasn't brought up the subject of Morejon in months. "We welcome HUD's involvement in any way," Martinetti said at the conclusion of Castillo's remarks.
Yeah, we welcome HUD's involvement in any way.
Morejon told Hudson County View over the phone when he told us 7 months ago in person that he was only paid for work that he performed, and added he feels the contract was ambiguous in terms of a salary cap. Finally, he said that HUD never explicitly stated to terminate his services in their June 30th letter. HUD's Newark office did not return multiple calls seeking comment on Friday. I'm John Heides with the Hudson County View, the eye of the community.